guys, Chelsea here from Making Manzanita, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a very easy macrame angel ornament. No worries if you have no macrame experience, I'm going to walk you through the whole thing. It's super simple. All right, here's what you'll need. You will need some wooden beads, a plastic comb or pet brush, scissors, and macrame cording. I'm using 5mm cord. All right, first you want to start by cutting one piece of macrame cord, and this is going to be for the middle of your angel. And this first piece is cut at 14 inches. You want to cut it roughly that same size and then fold it in half. And then you can cut two other pieces, and these will be used for the wings. And those will be cut about half of the length of that first one. So these ones are both about 7 inches because the other one was 14. So for the wooden bead, you're going to want to get one with a hole that is at least 3/8 inches. I am using a 25mm wood bead here, and it has a 3/8 inch hole, and that allows both the cording pieces to be able to be pushed through that hole. So it's a little bigger than my other wood beads that I'm using on some other ornaments. So this one was just a bigger size. And so you'll push the wood bead in there, so there's a loop about 2 inches above it, and then you'll take your smaller pieces, put one underneath, and then the other one, you're going to fold them in half, grab the ends from that first piece and pull it through, and then push the ends through the other side, and then you're going to pull those both tight. So you can see I've slowed it down here so you can see exactly how to do it, and just pull them taut. And be careful not to let the inner cords twist as you do that. You can just very easily straighten them out if they do that. So then you're going to take your plastic comb and you're going to unravel all of the macrame. And I've also heard people do this with a pet brush. I've tried that method and I prefer the plastic comb, but if all you have is a pet brush, that would work fine too. But I just like the control I have with the comb. It's a little easier to start from the bottom and work your way up when you're unraveling the cord. Otherwise, if you start from the top and pull down, you're just gonna end up with a tangled mess. So just take your time and unravel all of that as you go. You're gonna unravel the bottom ones and then both sides of the wings. All right, so when it is all unraveled, this is what it should look like. So now you can see it's kind of starting to look like a angel, don't you think? All right, so next you want to trim it up. So grab your scissors, and I started just by trimming the bottom tassel just to get them all nice and uniform. They're pretty straight, but just to get it nice and clean, you can just very easily trim those nice and flat. I found it's easiest to hold the strings in your hand between your index finger and your middle finger to just keep them nice and straight, and trim that up. And then you're going to move on to trimming the wings. So I trimmed mine down so they're about, I would say like 1.5 inches to maybe 2 inches. And what I did is I am rounding them at the top and the bottom towards the middle of the angel. So I started by cutting off most of the excess, and then I kind of went back and I trimmed them up even more, because I just wanted them to be more rounded. But you don't want to get your angel wings much longer than this 1.5 to 2 inches, because any longer than this and they're going to be too heavy when you hang it up, and they're not going to stand up straight and out. If you did want them to be longer and you wanted them to stand up straight, you can do kind of what I did on my macrame feathers. I'll link that video up here so you can see how I made those. But what I did for those, they're much bigger than this. And I used a fabric stiffener spray. And I've also heard you could probably use hairspray too. And that would stiffen everything up so that when you hang it, the strings would go out straight to keep their shape. So if you did want them to be longer, you could try that method, but I kind of wanted mine to be a little shorter. And when I hang it up on the tree, it looks great. So I also made a different variation of the angel ornament with twine and wood bead, and this was made entirely with Dollar Tree materials. And so if you're looking for another variation on that, you can check this one out. And that's it for this ornament. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you give it a try. Let me know if you do, and let me know if you have any comments or questions about it. If you're interested in any of the products that I mentioned, those are linked all in the video description for you. And then while you're here, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We have tons more easy Christmas crafts coming your way this holiday season, and I don't want you to miss it. And then you can watch this video next. All right, have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.